What happens though when we want everybody around us to be happy and feel good is that we get burnt out. And when we don't have clear boundaries with the ones we love and ourselves, then we lose that connection to self love, healing, and we turn to other things. We turn to other people for validation. We turn towards things like alcohol and food addiction, and we just numb out. The opposite of what we want happens when this occurs is that we want everybody to be happy around us, and we wanna be self-sacrificing, and we wanna not be perceived as selfish. But what happens is when we're burnt out like that, we get to look like we're selfish. We look like we are not self-sacrificing because we're burnt out, we're tired, we're cranky, we are running on empty. So this whole spiel of what we tell ourselves that we have to give, 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 what happens is those around us lose the connection that they had to us. And that is like that's the worst feeling is losing those that heartfelt connection because all we want to do is take care of everybody. So how do we change that? Does this sound like you? Is this your story that you're telling yourself that if you just keep going and then you just keep making sure everybody's good, then everything will be good, but then you look around and you're like, why am I not happy? Why is my relationship suffering? Why are my kids yelling? Why am I yelling? All these things, right? It all comes from not being in true alignment, and it comes from checking boxes versus looking inward. So when I started saying no to things, when I started to look at what abandonment of self was, and I looked at all the places I was doing that, I began to make little changes. And what I thought was gonna happen when I make these changes, like, okay, now I'm going to have boundaries. Now I'm going to put myself first. And now all my relationships are gonna get better because I'm putting myself first. What happens is that the people around you that you've kind of built up in your head that they're a specific way and this is how they're gonna react, they don't react like that. It's all an internal process that you have to go through.